If you visit Copenhagen, you might not spot the KOLONIHAVE or colony gardens. These little green oases, hidden behind their high hedges, are a uniquely Danish phenomenon. They're somewhere between a summer house and an allotment, private green spaces with a simple wooden house, often without hot water, sometimes without electricity, for use only in the summer months. Places to escape the city in the city.
Okay, maybe in the collective imagination, it's easier for you to think of this type of homes at a different stage, especially for Scandinavia. Because probably the first things that came to your mind is like those type of homes, like the Norwegian ones, for example, that is mostly connected to a cabin, or the Swedish one, more related probably to a cottage. But even though I'm analyzing the society, the Scandinavian ones, with an outside perspective, so with non-Scandinavian eyes, also Denmark has its own characteristic summer holiday homes, that's for sure. How do you call it? There is a specific name for this house?
Kolonihave, colony garden.
It's a colony garden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even though everyone online always try to make everything look as aesthetic and glamorous as possible, probably for this time it's better to show the reality as it is, especially during a time of the year that is not super fancy. Because it's winter, there is no sun, and the attention to detail during the season is not at its best.
As I told you, we're living here in the summer. It's working because in the summertime you're outside most of the time.
Yeah, I know.
And this is our daily living room. After the girls are grown up, we split up.
Okay.
Sometimes my wife and I live here, and the girls are in the house. We switch, but we sometimes we are all four here. We can sleep here, 4 people. Sometimes we in the summertime we sleep out here, and we have you can go down in the garden.
Whoa.
We got a shelter here. I made a shelter here.
Oh yeah, I see.
Okay. So we can sleep 2 here, and then we get a toilet building.
Yeah.
Toilet.
Everything is outside.
Yeah. But it's very primitive or
I know.
Very simple life, simple living.
They told me that there are some lows during the winter season, for instance.
You can't stay.
You can stay.
No,
I mean
it's allowed 7 months in the year, from mid March to mid October.
Okay.
It's allowed to sleep over in the garden.
Otherwise,
you can't stay here. You can visit in the daytime. But it's very cold here. And there's no water. The water is closed down. There's electricity and everything, but you don't want to. You don't want to live here.
But someone's from the police, let's say, controls if someone lives there, or
not the police. It's the there's a community.
Oh, the neighborhood, let's say.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they got some people who are checking.
Okay.
So it's not something that the police are involved in.
Okay.
So
and there are some taxis. There are some if someone sleep here for whatever reason. There are some taxis, some fine to pay.
You get a warning.
Okay.
And then in the end, if you continue to do that, you can lose your house. I rent the ground. I don't own the ground.
Okay.
It's for rent.
Yeah.
So it's very cheap. It's a cheap way to have a house.
Yeah, sure.
But if you're committing some things, you're not obeying the laws of the garden, then you can be thrown out.
The original idea was Kolonihaver would provide the working classes with a small patch of nature to call their own for a token sum, a place to foster hygge, the Danish sense of coziness.
Is something specific here for Aarhus, or I can
No,
find
it's for all Denmark.
Okay.
It started 150 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
The government made some gardens for the working people.
Okay.
So they could have some fresh air.
Oh yeah.
It's industrial times.
Mm-hmm.
They can go out and have some fresh air, and they can have ownership over vegetables and have a feeling that they own something and have a responsibility.
Okay.
So it was a government project.
Okay.
To educate the working class with cheap parcels, cheap gardens they could rent. But now
do you see a future? I mean, the new generation wants to live here.
Yeah.
Also, the new generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's cheap. It's a cheap way to have a house. When me and my wife bought this house, I think it's 30 years ago. Mm-hmm. It was not hot to have a house. You have to buy apartments, or it was not cool to have a house like this.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I think we were the first to have kids for many years
inside
here.
Yeah.
But in the last 10, 15 years, there are a lot of young people coming, having kids, because it's a easy way and a cheap way to have house and garden, and then you can live in an apartment in Aarhus in the winter.
Copenhagen's building boom has put pressure on the Kolonihaver, many of which are leased from the local authority. Some have been lost to the bulldozers, others are now surrounded by high-rise apartment blocks, but they're more popular than ever. Families hand them down through the generations. Jesper says that waiting lists can be over 6 years and plots change hands for over 2 million kroner. That's more than £200,000.
It's not expensive for 2 houses?
No. It's not very expensive, this one.
Okay.
It's very, very cheap. It's about 5,000 kroner a year.
Okay.
Because it's we own the house, and we bought the house very cheap.
Yeah.
The prices on the houses are not following in the market. It's controlled by the government. You can sell this house for a precise amount of money. It's not if someone comes to and will give me a million crowns. I can't.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Okay.
So it stays down.
Yeah.
So it's very, very cheap houses and very, very cheap rent for renting the ground. And the whole area has a status as a public park. So everyone, you can come go on the small,
little street.
Yeah. And the hedges have to be this high, so you can see the gardens.
Okay.
You can't have a hedge that is 2 meters.
But it's up to you, taking care of everything, or there are some gardeners.
No. It's private.
Okay. Everything is up on you.
Yeah. It's like having a vacation.
I know.
To move over here, even though we work in the city.
But it's like many family, or just like a very small amount of family in Aarhus have this sort of,
It's a small amount because there are not so many colony gardens.
Okay.
But it's very, very popular.
Oh.
And people want to buy. And there's a list you can be written and wait for the next the next house.
But I mean, if at some point there is the heritage, I mean, it passed to your son or daughter, or
if they want it.
Okay.
if they want it.
Otherwise, it goes on the market.
Yeah, it goes
Okay.
on the market, and there's a valuation. And then
Yeah.
you say you can sell the house for 100,000 crowns, and
But each house has a different valuation.
Yeah.
Okay. Not the standard.
It's depending on the standard.
Yeah. Okay.
Some
Okay.
houses are very, very old. It's very, very cheap, and some people don't live there. It's just for the weekends. And they go up and make a cup of coffee, a little house, if it rains or something.
Yeah.
And some houses are very, very modern, like real houses.
Yeah.
This is something in between.
So it's possible to rebuild from scratch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you modify, you wanna.
Yeah.
Or adjustment.
Yes.
Okay.
It is, and we can build 50 square meters.
Okay.
House on this ground.
Okay.
No more.
Yeah.
And this house is 20.
Yeah. So
So we have 30.
Plenty of spaces if you want.
If we want to build another
expand,
house, we can build another house down in the other end of the
It's
garden.
in your plan?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we do that, and then our girls get this one, and me and my wife get the other ones. But we can build 30 more.
With waiting lists growing and the city council showing no signs of building more KOLONIHAVE, some owners have taken the decision to curb speculation by putting a ceiling on the value of their properties.
But it's something very characteristic of the Danish people or also the Scandinavian?
I think it's very characteristic for Denmark. The colony.
You never heard any?
No, not in the same way.
Okay.
But you can ask in
sure, absolutely.
In Sweden
absolutely.
But I don't know it in the same way.
Okay.
But the story about the government making the gardens for 150 years ago for the working class. Yeah. I think it's very unique for Denmark.
One big question.
Yeah.
It's possible for everyone. I mean, if a foreigner wants to come here and try to, get this type of little apartment, or just for Danish people?
That's a good question. I don't really know.
Okay.
Maybe you have to live in Denmark. But
you have to obtain the citizenship, you mean?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know what the rule says.
Okay.
We can find out.
Your neighborhood means everyone is Danish.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no examples or whatever.
We got a family in number 10.
Okay.
He's from Kurdistan, and his wife is Danish. So,
okay, yeah.
So he's got a double
citizenship. Yeah.
You get to meet people that you won't normally meet, and so the diversity of people out here is something that I really appreciate.
But it's there's almost only Danes. Earlier on, it's for 30, 40 years ago, it was very low class social. There's a lot of beer drinking, and so not today. It's students, it's young people, it's pensionists, and it's ordinary people like us. It's very mixed.
Okay.
It's
so no one create chaos.
No. It's very quiet and very friendly, and it's. I think it's the most mixed neighborhood you can find in Denmark.
I can just feel that I'm leaving the city behind, and the moment I enter the gate here, my shoulders drop, even the blood pressure drops. I just enter a little paradise, and it's so healthy.